Taurus, welcome to Illuminated Tarot. My name is Jenna. Today I'm here to do your reading for the week of January 15th through the 21st. We're going to take a look at your overall general energy, what you may not see coming, and get some important advice from Spirit. It's for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus placements. Please only take what resonates, okay? Thank you for tuning in and sharing this space with me today. Let's take a moment to thank Spirit, too, for presiding over this reading, for the Taurus Collective tuning in. All right, let's go Taurus, third week of January. What's happening? We're going to throw some tarot cards down, talk about them briefly. We're going to talk about some pre-shuffled oracle messages for you in your power and your spirituality. And then we're going to clarify the tarot. What's happening for you all? Recent past. Ooh, the World. Definitely looking at a cycle ending. Ooh, bringing in more stability. Queen of Pentacles and strength. Ooh, nice. Solid energy, Taurus. Grounded energy. Recognizing how powerful and strong you are, right? Animals are a big part of your life. You may have gotten a new pet. There's a lot of communion with the animal kingdom right now. Really loving that. Near future, the Ten of Swords, the Tower. Wow. And the Magician. You might be manifesting a sudden change. Something is coming to an end that maybe you may not see right now. Let's see. Four of Pentacles. You might be feeling a bit emotionally withdrawn. We're going to talk about that. King of Cups. Your opportunity is to open up your heart. The challenge is you might be in your head too much. The Queen of Swords, right? And trying to make a wise decision. What you don't see coming is the Emperor. You could be making a choice. You need to make an empowered choice. You could be trying to make a choice about something, Taurus. Let's go into your pre-shuffled oracle messages. The first one is around intimacy. Take a look at this. This is about emotional intimacy, okay? I'm not talking about sex. And in order to be physically involved, you have to be emotionally vulnerable, all right? You or someone else might be challenged in that department, okay? This is about respecting your personal space and nurturing your relationships this week. And you might have had some issues in the past around intimacy. But we're talking emotional intimacy, all right? If you are in a relationship currently, you are being asked to look at how you share information, right? Do you both respect each other? Okay? That's an important thing. Are you both being heard? And if you're single, this is the time to acknowledge where you've lost your power and lost your sense of self in relationships, all right? Acknowledging that, okay? So this is about you opening up your heart and allowing others in the future. If you're single and if you're with someone, this is about mutual respect and how you exchange information and being more emotionally vulnerable with each other. The second one is ground your light. This is about getting grounded. You may have felt a little bit off lately, especially if you've been withdrawn, all right? You are working on grounding your light and letting your light shine, okay? This anchors you, right, in your own energetic field by grounding. It connects you to your emotional body while you're being present and mindful, okay? So this week, you really need to pay close attention to how your body feels around certain people. I think you're starting to understand how an energy is affecting you and how to cope with it. But there's something that you keep pulling back emotionally from something. We're gonna get into why. But also this is about becoming more aware and more conscious of your breath. That's going to help you ground. Whatever you do to ground too, whether it's nature or talking with a friend, something's felt you allowed you to feel a little bit ungrounded lately. And it could have to do with a connection that you're going through a little bit of an earthquake in, I'm feeling. Let's see. What's this Four of Pentacles? Why are you emotionally withdrawn? I feel like you're withdrawing your energy. Or it's been a slow pulling away. I don't know if you're doing it or someone around you is doing it. But you did have a cycle come to a close in the recent past, and I do believe that you create a lot of stability for yourself on the financial front. But animals are really pinging at me. Animals. They're a big focal point of your day. You are in love with the animal kingdom. They're a strong source of love for you. Unconditional love. That's your vulnerability right there, right, Taurus? You love animals. I say keep going. Yeah. Page of Pentacles, trying to come up with a new plan, trying to move forward fast. Yeah, a lot of you are really working on bossing up in your finances. You might be making some small investments that are really going to pay off in time. It's like, let's just be patient. You're plugging away at work. I think you might just be so work absorbed that it's hard for you to pay attention to some other things going on. And you might even have someone complaining like, all you do is work, right? You never have to make time for me. Yeah. Some of you work a lot of hours because you either have to maintain your household or you just have a lot of career goals that are taking center stage. You are moving forward because you want to be, you're trying to reach a certain level of success before you're satisfied. I'm getting that. Working hard this week. Plugging away. But you're investing in something that there is stability here. But on the love front, you have a lot of passion for this individual, but there's definitely an emotional withdrawal going on. I'm not sure why. We're going to get into that. King of Cups, there's a Tower coming. The King of Wands, Five of Swords. There's some sort of stalemate going on. You've had some arguments with someone that you love. You're trying to stabilize. It's like things get like, you might have like just spats that get really fiery, and then it undermines the stability of the connection. There's something around fire and how you communicate your love to each other. It's almost like Spirit is saying like you're fighting, but it's like eroding at the passion and the love, the way you fight. Yeah, there's something going on. There's some sort of upheaval going on in your heart space. The opportunity is to see the upheaval and to learn from it and come back into balance. It's Five of Swords is kind of like he's standing on these shields, right? And yeah, maybe you win at times, but you both lose if you keep going at it through the ego. And King of Wands is like, it can be a very charismatic, egoic figure in your life that you love, but it's like, it's contentious. Like there's undermining going on and in the way you communicate. There's something off, right? And I think you pick up on it and you're like, you have your spats, then you emotionally withdraw, and then you feel better. So be careful with the energy that you have around you. What's this discernment that you have with the Queen of Swords? This is like, not sure. There's something around, there's two towers here. So something is definitely shifting and changing in a connection. Queen of Cups, yeah, you're trying to stabilize. There's a lot. I mean, you see clearly this is someone you love. I mean, there could be, there could be two women involved here. Like this person may have like an ex-wife or a daughter or someone. There's some other energy here in this bond. It could be family, like a mother figure. Wow, we have, interesting. We have the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. That's a lot of feminine energy. There could be a lot of feminine energy surrounding. If you're in a same-sex relationship, there's a lot of wisdom between the two of you in the way you both show up. One person's really stable and really grounded, possible earth sign, and one person is really open-hearted and loving. And there's a lot of wisdom in this connection. These are two women, okay? If you are in a same sex coming together, two women coming together in a commitment. If this is not the same sex, then this is a heterosexual relationship, then this is about you. If you are a woman watching this is about you accessing. It's like there's something that your heart is not opening up to here fully. And that's affecting the fire. I'm getting this strong feeling of like you show this person love and you've been consistently showing this person love, but there's also this detachment because of the way they fight with you. It's almost like that negative attention. Like they pick fights just to see how much you care. You actually have maybe someone who's more emotionally immature than you are. I'm getting that vibe. And you show up in a very strong, stable place. It almost irks them. They can't quite rattle you the way they want to. And they've rattled you in the past. It's almost like, yeah, I'm getting this vibe for the heterosexual couple watching this. Someone likes to pick fights to undermine the connection. It makes you pull away emotionally. And then it's almost like a self-fulfilling prophecy. It ungrounds you. This emperor, somebody who likes to pick fights, creates towers just to see how much you care. And all it does is cause more hurt in the relationship. For the same sex couple, you are really working on your finances. One person's been a little bit in more of a lack of money, and the other person's really helping them and supporting them through their own career advancement. Almost like, you know, when you're carrying someone financially, they're learning, they're a student. If it's a same-sex couple. I'm getting two strong messages here. It can be a little confusing when that happens. Let's see. Emperor. This Emperor. Wow. Yeah, there's a lot of transformation going on in this person for the heterosexual couples. Regardless, same-sex, let's just get to the, doesn't matter if you're same-sex, opposite-sex couples here. I do believe that the theme is the same, okay? It's just how the energy reads. The challenge is coming back into balance. In the wand energy, it's negative fire, okay? Someone pushes the throttle to get someone's attention, but in a negative attention, okay? They do it through drama. So right now, Taurus, what you don't see coming is that you were working on transforming a situation. You have a vision of it. You're still putting, it's like, all right, I am passionate about this person, but we need to transform the way we are working on things, because this love is here to stay. You're manifesting a change in a dynamic. Yeah, there's a lot of stress on how to remove something. You had a catastrophic loss in the past that you're both still carrying, and whenever it comes back around, it's almost like there's something that's just been eating away at you since. It's almost like you don't fully trust this person. You've been emotionally withdrawn. It stresses you out, and you're worried ultimately that you might need to move on from this person because of the damage that was done in the recent past. This could have been the last 6 months where you had a falling out. It's like something's coming back around. You're really observing this love. Someone's apologizing. They can't apologize enough. They may have stepped out on you. Or it was an emotional cheating situation. Wow, double magician. Yeah. We have for the tower, right? I think the tower is around both of you are willing to invest. It's almost like a tower where it's like, I think you've been withdrawn, Taurus. I'm sorry. I'm all over the place in this reading because I think that the energies are all over the place. There are two towers here. This is a tower of let's just stop with the pettiness and the egoic war and the emotional immaturity. You're dealing with someone who's showing up in an emotionally immature way, okay? I don't care if it's a same-sex or opposite-sex relationship here. It's someone is showing up it needs to step up in their heart space, okay? Apologies need to be made, okay? Once that happens, what you're manifesting here, double manifestation energy with the magician, letting the spirit move through you, coming up with a new vision. You're trying to get to wish fulfillment with the star, the 3 of wands, and magician, over the magician, with an emperor energy. This relationship is completely transforming because someone is becoming more emotionally available, but they're terrified. You're being called in order to stabilize this connection. Really, really stabilize it. You got to balance the heart and the head. There's an imbalance of the energies being given, and one person acts out to get someone's attention. Okay? It's like you go through these towers just to prove your love to each other, and it's like, you know what? Enough already. This is about compatibility too. The biggest energy that I felt coming into this reading was, how do you feel when you're around this person? How do you feel? Is there mutual respect? Okay? How do you share information? Are you both being heard? I want to clarify this world card in the past. 7 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. Yeah. There's been a lot of defensiveness in this connection. It is a long-term investment. And there's a lot of love being offered here. I think that whenever there's boundaries crossed, someone comes back in with an apology, but there's a lot of instability. I feel as though this connection's going to hang on. All right? You were both being called to step up. I feel like someone's playing a little bit of a game with you, Taurus. I don't know why they're doing it. But you're just like, you know what? If this is the way you want to show up, it's almost like someone's been regressing and you're trying to transform it. You have an ultimate vision with what you deserve and what you want. And I do believe that someone around you is just not... They're playing games, and I don't even think they realize what they're doing. Yeah, the Hangman, and it just... You're pausing. Like, you're not even... Sometimes you guys have these spats, and then you don't even talk for a couple of days. And then, yeah, you've got a Tower and a need to go to pause over this connection. Whoa. So one more shuffle. We're going to cut the deck. What's going on here? Yeah. And then they come in and they apologize when you ice them out. Take your time, right? I don't know. I think you're getting tired of the spats undermining the connection and having to defend why you become emotionally withdrawn. You're becoming emotionally withdrawn with this person because of the games they're playing. And then they blame you. That's why it's confusing. It's this real mind... I don't like to say the F word on screen, but you know what I mean? It's a real mind blow. This King of Wands. They're charismatic, all right. You got a soul connection here, but it's wounding you. There's a lot of wounds. You're tired of the games this person plays. It's almost like they need to grow up. Yeah. Each time they come in with like, you know, I love you though. Yeah. It's like, you know, you just want them to be more mature, right? It's like you all fight over the silliest things. Yeah. And it's become more toxic, the attachment. You're waiting for things to improve. I'm going to pull some. Yeah, you're waiting. It's like there's a waiting game. You guys recently had a spat. This week you're kind of trying to move through it. Poor boundaries. Long distance. Yeah, there's distance being created right now in this connection. You pulled away. You're pulling away from this person, and I think you're reevaluating, and you're doing all the hard work, leaning on your animals. I'm going to get some hidden messages here between the lines. I just feel kind of called to get some more information here. Taurus, sweethearts. Ooh, it becomes obsessive. Secret admirer, reconsidering, long distance. Ooh. Yeah, the Two of Wands. This could be somebody at a distance, not interested, loves another, good listener, prideful, relationship material, cultural differences, undecided. You know, you could be with all these ladies here, you could be with somebody who you kind of have a loose commitment with, and you're getting tired of things. Yeah, you're undecided about somebody in your life. It's like you're trying to get grounded in an energy. You become emotionally withdrawn because this person comes and goes. You're in love with someone who's in and out. And you're tired of taking... It's like you stand up to this person only to be let down again. And it stresses you out. And then you feel them go away and it hurts. You have a Tower around this love coming. You're trying to manifest things coming back together. Each time you manifest them back, this is an off and on connection. This week it's coming to a head. I think you're trying to decide ultimately if this is going to be healthy for you. You have a lot of stability, Taurus, on your own. But you're tired of the games this person plays. I can't help but think that this is all manifesting and coming to a head. You may be deciding to leave a situation. All of these women around you could be your friends. Really, really giving you advice. The challenge is you're going to listen to them because they're probably tired of this situation. Some of you, this is an ongoing issue with somebody who's in and out. And your friends are like, come on, girl. You deserve better than this. Could very well be. Yeah. And if this is a same-sex relationship, it doesn't matter. It's still someone who's playing games. Okay? Taurus, that is my message to you. Write it out this week. Really, really ground yourself. If you are emotionally withdrawing from someone because of the games they're playing, really take a look at how sustainable this is for you in the long run, okay? You deserve more. You deserve better. Okay? I'll see you in the next one. Take care.